Ever wondered if there's life after death? Imagine answering a phone call from someone who's no longer alive. Sounds like a scene from a horror movie, right? Well, back in the 1980s, George Meek claimed this was his reality. George Meek, an inventor and paranormal researcher, devoted his life to exploring the unknown. And then one day it happened. He received a phone call from his former colleague, Dr. George Jeffries Mueller. Here's the kicker. Mueller had been dead for over a decade. According to Meek, the conversation wasn't just idle chit-chat. Mueller shared specific details, scientific insights, and personal information that only the real Mueller would know. This wasn't just a vague message from the other side, it was a detailed dialogue, sparking a frenzy among paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike. So, what's the science behind this? Some believe it was an elaborate hoax, or perhaps Meek's subconscious mind playing tricks on him. But Meek was no amateur. He had spent years developing a device called the Spiricom, which he claimed could facilitate communication between the living and the dead. Could this phone call be a result of his groundbreaking work? Paranormal researchers argue that this event could be a glimpse into a parallel universe or an alternate timeline. Imagine the possibilities if we could communicate across dimensions. What if Mueller wasn't dead in another timeline and somehow managed to connect with Meek? Mind-blowing, right? But let's not get carried away. Skeptics point out that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Meek's phone call story remains controversial, with many demanding tangible proof. Was it a genuine interaction or a figment of his imagination? The truth remains elusive, shrouded in mystery. What's undeniable is the impact of this story on the paranormal community. It challenged our understanding of communication, life and death, and pushed the boundaries of what we believe is possible. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, George Meek's story makes you wonder, what if? So, did George Meek really get a call from the dead? The debate continues, and perhaps it's a mystery that will never be fully solved. But one thing's for sure, it keeps the conversation about the unknown alive and kicking. Thanks for watching. If this story gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales from the paranormal world. Until next time, stay curious.